about 4th grade, your child seemed to be reading just fine. Or maybe it seemed like they were struggling a little bit, but nothing really big, right? And then 4th grade came, and all of a sudden you're hearing that there's a comprehension problem. Well, my name's Joanne Kaminsky, and I'm the Skyping reading tutor. I'm going to reveal to you the shocking truth as to why there is a big gap between fiction and nonfiction reading. See, as we're going into the grades from, 1st grade all the way up to 4th grade, we are learning to read. And then all of a sudden, we start making this transition from learning to read to reading to learn. Now, those two types of reading are done in a very different way. We read fiction and nonfiction text differently. Now, I want you to imagine the types of books that you have available inside of your house. Probably consists mainly of fiction books, would be my guess. Now, I want you to think about the types of books that have been inside of the classrooms of your children. Again, there's probably a whole bunch of fiction text. Our kids are immersed with so much fiction and not enough nonfiction. And so all of a sudden when they get to 4th grade and they're required to read more and more and more nonfiction, we find that there is a gap. And it's an easy thing to fix, to be able to close that gap between fiction and nonfiction text. And some of the tips for reading nonfiction you're going to hear in another video that will reveal all of the secrets to nonfiction text. But until then, that kind of gives a little overview as to why there is that gap.